Oiga, pase. ¿Por qué no pillas por mí, oye? Eso. Yo por aquí, conmigo, vamos. Rápido.
Bobogi, Bodwata, Du, Da, Dwa, Na.
About to get started here. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And we're off and rolling into so. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
3-2 now. Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first. One out in the top of the first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
That's a ball.
Just getting started here in Toronto. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. 2 up, 2 down. Raffy coming to the plate now. And takes low for ball one.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Bárbaro.
Smoked on its way out of here.
El aire afuera.
A solo shot. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Ball, catch inside.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Bárbaro.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Up the middle.
Bárbaro, man.
Over to first. That's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. And on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Oh.
Tatis under this one. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman.
Second baseman, Juan Brito.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Comes
Whoa.
up empty as he chases that one.
Entonces
In the
pierde
dirt.
de
I'll tell you
Fonky.
what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch.
Ooh.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Esa tarde.
New inning
Okay,
getting started.
sí, pero-
Leading off, Cal Raleigh.
5.
Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now Correa up to hit.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis on his way over. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the inning. Travis Hafner digs in now.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Yep, that ball went out.
On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In the dirt.
Ball, that's out.
That one missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Yeah, fallé.
Marte throws to first in time, and there's 2 down. This is Willie Castro. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging, and he's registered.
Sin que loco. Puño.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Ken Singleton.
Ball one.
Sí.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Hafner takes
Papel,
it
para allá,
himself.
por favor.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Vamos, yo lo trapeo yo, para allá. Por favor, estoy jugando con la gente aquí. Por favor.
No quiero que mi mamá me venga a pelear y me trape mal. No, que tú siempre
No
dices.
voy a decir nada. Yo voy a trapear de ese lado, yo.
Permiso.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Mira.
And
No
now
me
the
importa si
lineup
con una
turns
misma
over
un
with 1 away.
Estoy transmitiendo, estoy transmitiendo.
But it
Yo
was
voy a todo.
absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charging. Crazy.
Tatis in the box here and fouls it off for
Estoy
strike
transmitiendo.
1.
Ball
Yo lo hago, por favor.
Siéntate ahí, mira.
That one
Siéntate aquí,
foul
mira.
off.
Ahí, siéntate. Siéntate aquí.
Yo lo hago, ese pedazo ahí.
Pero siéntate aquí. Es lo
No,
mismo.
me está desconcentrando esta niña.
This one in the air right field. Tatis
Te voy a
really
matar.
on his horse full. Nice grab as he
Ya
reached
está
in
ya.
to make the
No,
play.
no trape nada.
Here's Cotello
Algo así,
again.
trape no
Playing
trape ahí.
center his first time.
Ball, that's outside.
Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope, inside. Ball 2.
Just missed.
Ay, varón, lo que tú quieres.
Way out front for strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. Back here at Rogers Center, here's O'Neal Cruz. First pitch way inside a fastball. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Yeah,
And that's
that's
4 strikeouts. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Back now in Toronto as we go to the top of the 4th. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Inside ball.
On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one. Caminero, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it and just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him. Rogers center, ready to go, bottom 4. Number 34, now at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jones takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down. Travis Hafner getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a big swing.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hit on the ground to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th, digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Galvin in moved his feet. The 1-1 is foul ball. Strikes. Smith gets to first. 1 away here in a bit. And here comes Carlos Berry. Pop foul on a play off to the right. Oh. In the air out to center. Touches down. That's a hit. And man aboard. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything the way it goes. Hit and misses. There's a swing and a drop. A solo shot. And they take out to their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down. So now it's really secure. Swing and a pop-up. Look at this one. And that's the third inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Will Smith. This one in the near center field. Armstrong gets under it. Quick out number 1. And Kyle Schwarber will come on. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And there's a foul ball. Dominican Republic up by 2. Let's take for the inning number 5.
Wow.
Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K. And now, Ricky Castro struck out swinging his first time. Ball that low. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. But it showed just a strike away from 5 shutout innings. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Top of the 6th inning, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Breaking back, and it's popped up. Settles under this one. 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Now the 1. Comes up empty, that's strike 2. At the ball. Swing and a ball line to center. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far inside of the strike zone. Got to be chasing the 2-strike count. Get to it. Unbalanced Serpa. And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's really high and it just breaks a ton. Devers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Good tail there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location definitely do it. In the air, left field. Castro in position. Balls it in to the left. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Junior Caminero. Marte off of first and 2 away. 2 out, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you got to miss outside the zone. If you miss inside the strike zone, you'd be asking the umpire for a new baseball. Got the back going too soon at strike 2. Back down in Toronto, bottom of the 6th inning. O'Neill Cruz digs him down.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above the league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing. This one's not a chance. There's the dynamite. He leaves the yard to right. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Correa. Zips it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home. Stepping in is the switch at shortstop. 30-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Pulls out one foul. Swing and drop off the track. It's a base hit. And the time run, it's on base. Just kept it simple. Right up in the infield and took it back. Running takes off. That's in for a strike. The time run is now in scoring position. The base again. And it's foul on. Even 2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses, he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what pitcher runs.
Back here at Rogers Center, the switch hitting pitcher will come up to him. Now Riley. First time, way inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss and a slider. So, the 6-foot lefty, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup and swings through that for strike 2. Take nice out of the way. And a payoff pitch. That one misses. Only off one.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the third count, but I guess he saw it really well. So really nice play of his.
But that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Bunts it in the air.
Yes.
And it's a
La bola el mismo.
perfectly.
Diablo, la bola el mismo, loco. Pero ¿cómo así, loco? Yes.
Second, no outs. Here's Carlos Correa. Robert Strings taking over the lead. Pretty tight game, so pretty pitches out of the line. Rogers has to keep the score right where it is. Line drive, positive, left to them. The second with the clear chance to be back into very good. Big news is switching outfielder. What up to go? Go to second on a bounce. Runner at second, 2 down. And in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the near center field. Cruz settles under it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Travis Hackman. Just missed. Tied him up inside with that one. Swing. And it's strike 2. What a stop! Fires to first, and they get the out. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 2. Foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Two away now. And here is Kyle Schwarber.
Don't get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
And that slips into there. Shooting out, nobody on.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 2-1. Way out run for strike 2. Strikes him out of the swing. And now in Toronto. We go to the 8th. Corey Seager now at the plate. Swinging and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So another report to start the inning. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. This one popped up, foul from the first baseman. 1 down. Next to hit, Ketel Marte. Gotta be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Cruz, moving under it, takes it in for the out. And here is Devers. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Stays alive. Seager leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Fastball almost got him there. A foul ball chasing. Back here, Rogers Center. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. Liner, at second. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. Absolutely made his last at bat. And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on the base. He was over them. At the top of the bottom, the dot launch runs it pretty hard beating infield. So, let it go. In the dirt. And he's in there at second with a stolen base. So now the pitch here, Pete Crow Armstrong. We don't get back from him if it's not running square position. Swings and misses. And it's on the 2. As a pitcher, if you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this. It's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity of the show is going up a few notches for sure.
Doesn't get the call.
Ball well.
Swing and miss as he was late.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but you've got opportunities to drive in runs. You've got to expand it up. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
So the tying run is second. That's down the hand, a slider miss.
Sausa, manga mierda, coño.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, number 13. Ball.
Just missed. Type 2 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the bull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-1. Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Val Raleigh. Jack swing, but he went too far. And it's strike 1. Next offering is foul back. Into up the middle, and that chance handle fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Nothing like that.
Swinging a foul straight back. Crowd locked in right now. One run game here in the 9th. Swinging and miss, and another chase. Swings to that one. We head to the bottom. Leading off, number 30. So they turn to their closer, Juwan Turan.
Well, he's the guy they look to turn to out of the pen and lock down the wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if we can wrap it up here.
And the 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swinging and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air to left center. Tatis under it. 1 away. First down right there, and it changes things.
You can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more rounds to work with. They got to find a way to give another round and give another basis. And that's all about the tempo. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Work it if you have to, as far as just the you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
And they're down to their last out. Travis Campbell will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. And the whole team trying to ball up. They're down to their final strike.
Just like you see the closers and back end relievers just throw absolute games these days. I never had a chance.
Just swing down to people third. They'll swing. Just held it back there. Just misses the left.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
This one. And your final score here today. For Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.